In the wake of the inauguration, one story has continued to stay in the news cycle. It concerns the Lafayette French Pastry Bakery in New York City, where proprietor Ted Kefalinos was selling a cookie known as a Drunken Negro Head in honor, or so he claims, of newly sworn-in President Obama. Many have cited this as blatant racism, although Kefalinos has defended his actions by telling reporters that he's always made the cookies, implying it would seem that it's only racist if he specifically made the cookies for the inauguration and not something he's just had all the time. Kitchen correspondent Kevin Harrington is here to share his thoughts on this story. Welcome, Kevin.
Hi, JR. Thanks for having me. You know, I spend a lot of time in the kitchen baking cookies and cakes for all of my friends and family. For me, it's a labor of love. When I heard about this story, it didn't make me feel good. JR, it made me feel bad.
Is it fair to say that the baking community is offended?
Absolutely. But not for the reasons you might think. We're offended because people are actually upset about these cookies. I mean, clearly they were made with love. And I can't think of a more delicious filling. Can you?
But Kevin, these cookies are blatantly racist.
Are they, JR? I brought along some samples from my very own oven just in order to show you how wrong you are. Now look at this one, JR. Now, is this fun-filled sweet considered racist?
Considering it's exactly the same cookie that started everything, then yes, I'd say it's racist.
JR, no. This isn't a drunken Negro head. It's called a dirty coal miner, and it's considered a delicacy in Wales. The chocolate shell represents coal dust. The cherry eyes represent irritation caused by the coal dust, and the fudgy insides are the lungs of a coal miner that are filled with coal dust. Mmm.
All right, well, Kevin, maybe the look of the cookie isn't everything, but certainly the name pushes it over the line.
JR, just look at this cookie. It's called the Wandering Jew, and you can buy it in any bakery all over the world.
That's just what I'm talking about. The name Wandering Jew, I don't care if it's in a cookbook, it's outdated and offensive.
Oh, please, JR, it's not even meant to evoke anti-Semitism or anger. It's simply an homage to the struggle of the Hebrew people, and the recipe is no-bake.
Oh, Jesus. Oh.
And who doesn't love mulattoes?
What are you talking about? Well, the term is biracial.
No, the term is delicious, as in these Pepperidge Farm mulattoes are delicious.
Kevin, they're called Milanos.
No, these are delicious chocolate and vanilla mulattoes, the world's most tolerant cookie. Not Milanos. That would be offensive to Italians. You might as well call them Dago Delights then. And you can't really call them that.
Right, because that's insanely offensive.
No, because this is a Dago Delight.
Oh.
Do you know how hard it is to make sweat-flavored frosting?
Okay, we've got to stop. This is way too offensive.
Offensive? Not at all, JR. This is exactly what happened to Ted Kefalinos. People don't understand that this is very traditional baking.
But Kevin, there are some traditions that some people find offensive. For instance, Southerners see the Confederate flag as a traditional emblem, but many people consider that to be a symbol of intolerance.
This isn't the same thing, JR. What are you going to say next? That the fortune cookie is offensive to people with bad luck? Or that the Viennese ladyfingers are offensive to German lesbians? Or that this decadent cocoa phallus cookie is offensive to African Americans?
Kevin, that's a giant dick.
And who would be offended by having a decadent cocoa phallus?
No, that's not what I meant.
It's delicious, JR.
I'm going to take your word for it. I'm just saying that some things are clearly more offensive than others.
And I'm saying that a true baker would never want to alienate anyone. We just want to share our love. I have so much love to share. Here, have a cookie, JR. I made it special for you.
Okay, I guess. What do you call it?
Oh, a tasteless white lump with mother issues and poor personal hygiene cookie. Who could possibly be offended by that?
Not anybody I can think of.
Try not to choke on it, friend.
Kevin Harrington, everyone.